Hey guys, let's talk puppy. So I have Jasper, who's doing some work for his food. So he gets 3 meals a day right now because he's pretty little. He's going to be a large breed, so we want to make sure that he gets food throughout the day. Good. And doesn't overdo it by getting bulk meals morning and night. So one of the things that a lot of people do wrong with puppies is they give them too much freedom too fast, and they don't work on focus and engagement and getting them to earn things. So see how he's wandering around, he's ignoring me, doing his own thing, right? This is how a lot of people let their puppy move around their home. They let him sniff, they let him wander, they don't even have him dragging a leash, which I have him dragging because we're training, and he's not off-leash trained, so he shouldn't be allowed to wander free around the house. And what I'm going to do is he's playing with his leash now. So all of this energy and what he's doing is typical puppy antics, but what I would rather is all that energy go towards positive shaping of behaviors and focus and engagement. Don't just let him do whatever he wants and wander around and give him 20 different toys and bones and be like, well, he's not chewing on the furniture, so I guess he's being a good dog. You're missing so many opportunities when these guys are at this age to shape good behavior, focus, engagement, and a desire to work with you instead of just go and do their own thing. Puppies aren't born with that, what can I do for you and how can I earn stuff like my food or praise or toys. You have to teach them. So one of the things I'm doing with him is I just have a bunch of his food, and what I'm going to do is get his attention a little bit, but a lot of times I just wait for them to give me attention, and what he's going to figure out is, oh, every time I pay attention to this lady, I get something. Yes. I'm also going to work on my delivery. Yes. And teaching him to take things a little bit softer. He kind of just comes at you with a piranha puppy mouth, which is typical. So rather than delivering food like this, which makes his whole mouth cover my fingers, I'm going to put that food on the palm of my hand with my thumb over it, and his mouth is going to come in here, and I'm going to move my thumb out of the way. So he's grabbing the flat of my palm. He's not grabbing my fingers when he's going for that food, okay? I'm not going to reward him if he's barking or jumping. That's another big thing. I want him to learn to engage with me, yes, politely, and try to offer me behaviors. If he wanders away a little bit, I can get his attention a little. It's a lot of different smells here than what he's probably used to at home. Yes. Yes. So all I'm going to do is just say, hey, can you pay attention to me? I'm not going to ask for attention. I'm just going to see if he'll offer it. Yes. Yes. Good. And what he's going to figure out is paying attention to me is really cool. Yes. I want him to constantly be saying, what can I do for you? What can I do for you? What do you have for me? Yes. Especially. Sorry guys, we had a phone call mid-session there. So, like I was saying before, I want him to look at me and try to offer me behaviors, yes, and be like really paying attention to me and kind of demanding that I acknowledge him offering behaviors. Not have him sit and chew on me or bark at me or jump up on me. I want to already say, hey, that's a pretty good behavior. Wait for him to look at me. Yeah, there was a piece there, but you eat it. Yes. And then work on engagement. Follow me, interact with me. Yes. So instead of giving him a bowl full of food to eat at meal portions, take that food, yes, and start working on some training. Start working on, can you pay attention to me? Can you focus on me? Can you offer me behaviors? We could shape commands. Like I say in all of our other videos, I'm not going to name it till I love it until he's doing a good job with it, but I could already shape a DOWN with a little bit of a food lure. Maybe give him a little pressure with my hand. Yes. And then give him some food. And having that food right under my thumb makes it so that he can't get it and he can't chew on my fingers till he's in the right position. Yes, good boy. Good job. Same thing with SIT. Obviously, he's offering it to me. He may have worked on this already. Yes. And I don't know if you guys can see, maybe if we turn sideways you can see. So the way that I'm holding the food, see how he's trying to nibble on my fingers? He's probably used to getting the food from the fingers, but when I put it in the flat of my palm, he can't nibble on my fingers. Yeah, and now he's starting to lick because I'm withholding the food until he's a little gentler. Yes. Without risking piranha puppy nibbling on my fingers. And walking backwards, getting him engaged and following me is the foundation for recall, you guys. If you can't get your puppy to follow you, you're not going to be able to call them away from distractions. Yes, good boy. Another big mistake everybody makes, like I said before, is too much freedom. So we're going to do tons of short sessions, maybe 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes, and then we're going to put him away for a nap or give him a little playtime with a toy or one of the other dogs. But what I don't want is for him to spend so much time out that he doesn't get a break, he doesn't rest, and he doesn't learn how to exist calmly on his own. A lot of puppies develop separation anxiety because they spend too much time with their owners when they're young. Yes, they need a lot of attention at this age, but they also need to learn to be separated and be cool with that and not be the center of attention. Yes, good boy. So he's going to do a lot of come out, train, play, potty, and go away. Come out, train, and play, and potty, and go away. And we've got that acronym, PTPPP. So he's going to potty first thing when he wakes up from a nap and comes out of his crate. Yes. Then we're going to do training because I want to work his brain when he's fresh, not when he's getting agitated or puppy tired. And then we might do a little bit of play to let him burn off the rest of his energy after a training session, whether he plays with me with toys or we might let him engage with one of the other dogs. Yes. Then we'll do another potty break because anything activity-wise gets these guys' system going. So if your puppy trains, plays, goes for a walk, anything active, chances are their system's going to say, oh, I got to go to the bathroom again, even if they just went 20 minutes ago. Let's go. So that's the second P after they play. Then we'll do another potty break and then we put them away. So now we've drained energy. We've worked the mind and the body with training for the mind and play for the body to get that physical energy out of these crazy puppies. Giving him a chance to empty out by going potty. And then we put him away so he can absorb his lesson, have a nap, not get cranky, and practice working on being alone and calm in his crate. Good boy. Good job. Boy, so remember, PTPPP. Yes, good boy. Good. Don't give your puppy too much freedom. Give them exactly what to do, when to do it, and then restrict them from getting into trouble. The best training is prevention. Yes. So when we start bringing him out to a couple of new places for a couple really short field trips, I'm going to expect, like you've seen with some of our other puppy videos, to have stuff going on around him and have this. This is what I want from a puppy. I want him to be like, nothing else matters. What's up? What's up? What's up? What can I do for you? How do I earn something through you? I don't want him saying hi to people. I don't want him sniffing all the bags of food in the store. I don't want him snuffling around on the ground when we go down a walk down the sidewalk for a walk. I don't want him pulling and barking at other dogs because he wants to play or because he's scared of them. If I can't take him out and have him ignore everything, I'm certainly not going to let him indulge in meeting a bunch of people and a bunch of other dogs. Doesn't mean he doesn't need socialization. Oh, did you it? But it should be structured socialization and quality versus quantity. Too many people get caught up with, oh, my puppy has to meet hundreds of people and hundreds of other dogs. You might want to expose them to being around a lot of people, dogs, stimulus in the environment. But if they learn to brush up to people and other dogs, they could, one, either make themselves scared and nervous, or become overly friendly, and that's when we see a lot of dogs who start to get crazy on the leash because they want to, they have to, and it's their right to go and say hi to everybody and everything, and they start going crazy at the end of the leash. So they need to learn to exist and ignore first. Yes. If you teach that to a young puppy, they're not going to be leash reactive to other dogs and people when you start taking them out into public. Yes. Good job. All right, Pop. Focus and engagement first. Yes. Good job. Yes, good job. And then we're going to do a potty break, and we'll put him away for a nap. Maybe let him do a little bit of play with one of the other dogs, but you can see already how tired he is. And it's only been not even 10 minutes.